Hello everyone, I am Hex.
And I'm Joth Ending.
And before we even start this, I'm going to save because between the last episode and now, it's been like 2 weeks, and also I went to restock on that last leg hero that I was missing, and I feel like I'm not ready for this. I'm going to suffer hardcore.
Well, you haven't even seen it yet. You won't be okay, but you'll come back to life.
Well, going into this blind doesn't exactly help matters. Don't you hire me, you fuck! Yes, I've been busy and now you're going to pay me back in spades.
Oh.
Well, Sans, I'm going to challenge you on your definition of a good person because... Well, I mean, I could make some sort of Hitler analogy, but that would seem like in really poor taste. You heard it here first. Sans is secretly Hitler.
Oh, Sans is Hitler. I think for a long time the most famous Merciless run video, which was all differences in a Merciless run, was they named the player character Hitler.
Oh dear. Right. Well, I mean, I already know. I don't like what's happening now, to be perfectly frank with you, there, Sans. But, I mean, I signed up for this, so sure, let's suffer. That really was one step, wasn't it? The shit that I put myself through in the name of murder.
Are you ready to have a bad time?
He's talking at me, but I'm not gonna... I've seen Pony Island. I am not. I feel like this is going to be so much harder without audio cues.
Do you not have the game audio?
No, I don't.
You might want to do that. Well,
I can't. Because of this recording setup, I can't do game audio. So.
Oh, you can't do the one headphone in, one headphone out?
No. And also, the battle started, and I'm already going to have to bust a healing item because I have one.
Yeah. You have 1 HP. Did you, So you've done what, the first turn? Have you done any turns after that?
I've started the battle. That's all.
Okay,
You of all people should know what that means.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think there's
Is there
any
a particular healing item I should use?
What, when you're at 1 HP?
Yeah.
I mean, the full heals that you have are, or the almost full heals that you have are going to be the pie and the noodles, but you might want to go for the face steak since that's 60, but also since it's your first time, if you want to last the longest you can in your first battle to get the greatest idea of it, you could just go for your full heals.
So which one's that? Because don't forget, I'm not the expert here.
Noodles or butterscotch pie.
Right. So what are the leg heroes then? How much do they?
Leg heroes are 40.
Oh god, I'm not going to be able to do this battle.
Oh, I guess one way that you could help yourself in the Sans battle, cheesing a little bit, is just to make your entire inventory butterscotch pies.
Yay, cheating.
That's nothing you've ever done before.
Oh yeah, not at all. Nah, don't be so brutal. It's mean. Oh, what good is an attack up going to do me in this fight? I mean, really.
Yeah, I think in terms of audio cues, I don't think really the fight has audio cues, but it does have cool music.
Which I also can't hear.
Yes.
Oh, joy! Platforming.
Oh, yeah.
Gravity, why are you so slow? It's unfair to the me. It doesn't matter if I fail these hits. I suppose this is why you advised me to not worry about which weapon I have, because it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, did you check him?
Do you think I'm gonna waste a turn checking this fuck?
You should check him. I
mean, real talk. No.
You should. If you're gonna die.
I already died.
You should check him just once.
No! No, and this means I'm gonna have to do that first turn bullshit again. I'm so not down for this. I need an expert to out-expert my expert. I need an expert to actually play the damn game. This isn't gonna happen.
Listen.
I've turned into Dave Gorman. You don't even know who that is because you're American. Holy chips!
Holy fish and chips.
Or potato chisps, if you prefer.
Or potato chisps. That's true.
Sans, just... Can you just go to bed? That would make this so much easier. The problem with this opening attack... Actually, I'll get through it first so I can actually focus on getting through this attack and not dying.
Yeah, do it.
Which I won't be able to do, but I mean, we could try.
The opening attack is always the same.
Well, yeah, but I still can't wrap my head... Like, I understand how it works, but in the moment, I just can't react properly. Like, oh, they're gonna shoot diagonally, best get in the way of them.
It's either center, top, middle, center, top, middle, or top, middle, center, top, middle, center. I don't remember which one it starts with, but that's how everyone dodges that attack. You want to go... I think it starts with the center.
See, every time. It happened again.
What?
What really fucks with me is the first attack is blue, but then gravity stops fucking, he turns you back red, and then just death everywhere. And the fucking game over text, don't lie to me, I'm not gonna be alright. Game, just let me be sad without the angry. You know what, I'm gonna bloop, I can't, you've taken away my pleasure of blooping as well because the pillars. Screw you, game. Oh, he's up here now. I'm up here and he's up here.
I'm up here and you're down there. I'm sorry, that was a reference to Pokemon Bridged.
Good for you. Okay, that went a bit better, but he's stalling me out with his purple, so I'm going to have to fuck a instant noodle because I can't do this good.
The purple is called Karma. Some people will...
Fuck your karma.
Some people think it's called Karmic Retribution, but no, it's just Karma. Like, in the game files, it's just called Karma.
And I hate how I can't time the jumps properly, because gravity is a fuck.
Wait, like, is the game lagging, or...?
No, it's not lagging, it's just gravity doesn't optimally with my brain.
Oh, like you're being disoriented?
Well, it's not even disorientation, it's like, I'm pressing the up button for as long as I think I should jump, and the game's like, nah, gravity's different. Like, it's a disconnect between my brain and the game. Like, the game's not faulty, it's just, nah.
So the gravity is disorienting you?
Well, I wouldn't call it disorientation, it's just... It doesn't line up with my personal ideals, therefore the game is wrong.
Fair enough.
And because you're making me heal, I can't even... Bloody... Bleh.
Oh yeah, when you heal, he doesn't talk on the next turn, does he?
Healing doesn't advance the battle, and I need to advance the battle.
Yeah. So, you gotta figure out how to get that opening attack down without taking too much of a hit. I mean, there is a no-hit run of the Sans battle, so it is possible.
Fuck that shit! Literally, take that shit and just make it disappear. Someone on the internet did something that I can't do, therefore that's their problem and not mine.
They're at fault for being good at things.
Yeah. It's not my fault for being woefully inadequate at sports.
You can do it.
No, I can't.
You can.
I can't. It can end now if I just... Actually, no, there is no way of cheesing this battle, and that makes me so sad because...
Well, you can cheese your healing items and get 7 extra HP. But otherwise, yes.
That won't help.
It'll help in your heart.
No, my heart can't be helped. But the thing is, though, I don't feel bad about all this murder, though. Like, this is an inconvenience. This is a... Twice? No! Thrice, that's not really any better.
Hang on. Actually, since you won't check Sans, I'll just read you Sans' check dialogue.
It's gonna be really patronizing, isn't it? Like, oh, he's actually got no defense. He's the weakest sausage in the pack, and if you throw him onto a barbecue, he will burn in 1 second, and he can't do more than, like, I don't know. He'll punch you in the face, and it'll be like a mosquito blowing on your cheek. But what they don't tell you is he doesn't give you any invincibility frames, so 1 HP at a time, but that at a time is constantly.
Yeah, that is actually exactly what it is. Sans,
oh, wow.
1 attack. Sans, 1 attack, 1 defense. The easiest enemy can only deal 1 damage. Just keep attacking. He can't keep dodging forever. It's funny how that check dialogue is very much in that short sentence format of the of the evil child dialogue.
I keep having to bust my noodles on the first turn.
1 damage at a time. So yeah, that's what makes this battle really interesting and also incredibly hard to cheese or hack because it's...
defense doesn't matter.
Yep, your attack doesn't matter, your defense doesn't matter, you can't have more than 99 HP, Sans' attack and defense don't matter.
But that doesn't make sense though, because if he only has 1 attack, and I have substantially more defense, then technically none of his attacks should do any damage at all, in theory.
Well, I think that maybe the way that the game calculates it is that you have to do at least 1 damage.
Well, if this were Paper Mario, I'd be doing a lot better.
Unfortunately, we're in Undertale now.
Toby Fox! Toby Fox!
Toby Fox!
I object to this damage I'm receiving, for no reason other than it's damaging me.
That's a pretty good reason.
Well, yeah, but I mean... I don't know what else I have to say on the matter. Stop making me lose my soul to the town of pancakes. See, you're killing my brain here, Sans. You're making me sad spelled backwards, and that's not good. Your bone holes aren't big enough.
Don't say that.
But the gaps between the bones that he throws aren't adequate for me to jump through. I don't see how that could possibly be misconstrued.
Alright. Wait, what attack?
Glad we cleared that one up.
Oh, for the attack where you have 3 columns of bones and a platform going through the middle of it, you don't have to jump through the farthest left one once you've... This would be easier to demonstrate, I'm gonna explain it badly, but like, you jump through the first bones, you jump through the second one, you jump through the third one, and then you jump back through the third one, back through the second one, and then you don't have to jump back through the third one, you can just jump upward because the attack will end before you land.
That sounds like nothing I've encountered so far.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to bring up a qualm that I mentioned in the Undyne fight, and that's that if you can do something perfectly in theory, but like on average, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, if you can do something perfectly on average between multiple runs, that should be good enough. But then this game demanding perfection in a single run, like, that's artificial difficulty. I mean, yes, it's thematically relevant, but
yeah,
if we attempt, like, it's academically bad game design, even if it's thematically good. As someone who's studied it.
I mean, yeah, I think it's just...
You don't even have fingers, you just have bones.
Oh, you're... what are you at, 5?
Yep. Okay, I'm a bit better at that opening attack, but it still does more than half of my everything. Because those fucking Arse Blaster 9000s, just every time, like, oh, they're coming in diagonally, best get in right in the crossfire. Like, Sans, why? And then we've got the tiny bone holes, which I can...
Okay, here's one way to get...
actually do perfectly this time. What the balls? Sans! Stop plaguing my life with... I'm assuming it's Megalovania that they're playing right now, because I can't hear the game.
Yes it is.
You smug fuck.
I love that song that might play when you fight Sans is like the most... it's the most trolliest theme because it's like... it's a battle-ish version of Sans' theme. It incorporates Papyrus's theme, and it incorporates Gaster's theme.
And it's completely unused.
And it's just not even in the game at all. I don't think it's even in the game files. But, yeah.
It's on the soundtrack, therefore it's real.
Of course. Okay, I did find one thing I can tell you after this episode ends that might help you if I can figure out how to do it.
Oh boy. I'm guessing that means it's some sort of watch underscore dogs shenanigan. I'll edit that so that I said it right the first time. Watch underscore dogs.
Debug mode.
Yum yum. It's this one that gets me every time, the second platforming fuck. Because I end up falling off, and then that drains my fucks. Till I die. Oh, I survived it this time, but at least, as far as I've seen, you can't go down to 0 HP in the menus. At least, not yet, I guess. Like, I can't be drained in the menus, but heaven help me, if he starts attacking in the menu screens as well, then I could probably die in that.
Mm. We're getting close to 20 minutes.
I've noticed, don't worry.
I mean, assuming no cuts, which I imagine, like, maybe you'll do one full episode of yelling at Sans, but...
I feel like I know what's happening now. Oh, nope, it's just the bones. Okay, this is the one you described. Well, I didn't die, but I keep making the mistake of healing before the karma runs out.
Cross your phalanges. Oh, yeah. That is a thing. Yeah, do wait while you can.
Gah!
That wasn't hinting or anything.
If he can just do that attack that he did just then every single time, then I'll be golden, but I know he's not going to, because fuck.
Which attack?
You got Arse Blasters on 3 levels and 2 rows of platforms.
Oh, are you good? You good at that one? That is.
Yeah,
oh,
so it would seem.
Yeah, you can.
I will kill you eventually. Oh good, the bone holes again. Which I absolutely nailed this time. Every time I get a bit better at it, that justifies me trying again and not just relying on someone else to do it. Why can't I just, like, save scummers? I want save states, damn it! I'm a spoiled 21st century digital gamer.
Spoiled 21st century digital gamer.
Not this, please. It's fucking Photoshop Flowey's integrity attack in bone form. Oh, that would have been a perfect attack if only you'd take fuck. You know, damage. Fuck damage. Damage fuck.
Yeah. That. I definitely...
Yeah, the speech that he's giving, though, in the background, reminds me of a Tumblr post I saw about how high levels of realism and rationality are linked with depression and anxiety. Like, Sans is basically that. He's too aware of time travel fucks, and that's what's making him...
Oh, yeah, that's... He's probably having, like, hardcore existential crises.
Why does he just... I mean, there was an entire episode of Sonic Boom about this, and they learned to live with it. They were cool with it. They took advantage of it. I mean...
What, did they, like...
Fucking sock puppets, man.
Did they find out that they were in a game? Or in a show or whatever?
If only it were that easy. I think there was something involving, like, 2 black holes and a time vortex.
Oh boy.
By the way, since I'm in the safety of a text box, I'm just going to shift my stance because I literally cannot feel anything below my left knee.
Yeah, you should do that. Ah! What?
Pain, like physical pain.
Oh god.
Oh, that's a very purple foot.
I do really like his, Sans' little piece of dialogue at the beginning where he says, I always wondered when nobody uses their strongest attack first. Because, like, that's a normal thing in any kind of boss battle where they, like, start out with kind of warm-up attacks, you know? And he just runs in with, like, this destructive, like...
Well, I'd imagine that the answer to that is that, theoretically, if the person you're fighting can survive your strongest attack, then everything after that, they can also survive. I'm clearly the exception to this rule.
Well, yeah, but I guess in the case of Sans, it does kind of give me an advantage because it means that he tires himself out at least a little bit at the beginning.
Ugh. Okay, I've shifted my buffalo stance. I don't know anything about that song.
So people...
Oh, good. It's the Arse Blaster attack. I can deal with this.
Oh yeah. So people have theorized that Undyne, that the reason Undyne melts at the end is because she's so determined. It's determination in a monster. And people have also theorized that skeletons don't sweat. Sans is sweating.
Well, not yet. He isn't, but I feel like
later.
I may have seen a sprite of it or something. So.
Never mind, he's not sweating right now, but he will.
like I said, I don't know if I said it on recording or not, but I did see a sprite of Merciless Meshton. I don't remember if I ever knew the name, and I wasn't sure. Like, is this fan art? Is this real?
Metaton Neo.
Oh, it's the integrity attack again. Is it because I scored blue in ball game?
It's all your fault. Could have gotten a shooter segment in the Sans fight, but no.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Oh, more bones.
That would be interesting.
I'm literally boned.
You can't have phone in this run. You can't have a fancy phone that texts like a fancy millennial phone.
Yeah. Just like me in real life, it took me until like last month to get even an iPhone, and so up until now I've just been a murderer.
Sorry, I just muted myself on Discord for a second. That'll be audio that you'll probably need to cut out.
Yeah.
People talking in the background.
It's okay, it means I can focus.
Yep.
Also, I'm out of healing items.
Oh no!
Can you just say more dialogue in a single sitting?
Yeah, just run through all of your dialogue, please, all at once. That would be really nice.
I feel like I made that complaint in either my neutral or one of my pacifist runs, so... Might have been Undyne. I don't remember. And we're dead. Well, I have been, and may not continue to be, Hex, because I keep dying.
And I am and always will be Joth Ending, because I'm eternal.
Unfortunately so. And we will be back here very shortly if you're watching this in real time, because I give up that easily, but that doesn't mean that I can't still progress.
Do it!
There! Hex is a monster and you shall hate me accordingly. See you shortly.